Jack, I've been charged with child pornography. I, and one, am totally innocent. This is insane. What, what, what situation am I in right now?
When you're charged with child pornography, whether it be on a federal level or the state, it usually starts out with a state investigation. Sometimes the FBI or other agencies get involved with the federal government, but it generally starts out with an allegation. The feds pick up on it, they alert the state, such as in Texas, and an investigation starts. One thing they do, almost every single child pornography case I've ever had, is get a search warrant and come to your home early in the morning. It's almost like that old Gulf War shock and awe.
Yeah.
You'll have a bunch of guys banging on your door. You'll have 8 or 9 police cars outside with the lights on. They'll be banging on your door. They'll make a lot of commotion. Your neighbors now are sticking their heads out the door or the windows.
Yeah.
People coming outside to, what's going on here? What's all this commotion? Do we have a terrorist attack or something? No, they are there to arrest you. But what they want, though, is to just get you so shook up that you're like putty in their hands.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have the old Mutt and Jeff. You'll have good cop, bad cop. You'll have some cop coming down on you and looking at you like you're the worst piece of garbage that ever lived. And then you'll have another cop, hey, Jim, get away from him. Hey, come on over here, let's talk for a second. It's not as bad as it looks. We're here to investigate, an allegation. We don't know what's going on, but we have a duty to check into it. You understand, don't you, Chris?
Yeah.
And let me ask you, what happened? I mean, and in a lot of my child pornography cases in the past, the client has been so shook up and so relieved to see a human face talking to them like they're human, like they're possibly not beyond redemption, and they'll spill their guts. And they'll say, oh, I was looking at this, but I don't really like it that much. I was just curious, and I don't really think I did anything wrong, because many years ago I had a guy thought the end of the world had descended upon him because the cops were banging on his door early in the morning, and Mutt and Jeff, good cop, bad cop, and he started talking to talked to the nice guy, and he fessed up and everything else. And we did our investigation, and you know what, it turned out that he actually was innocent. He was looking at some nudist pictures. Naturalists, whatever you want to call them, nudist beauty contests, what have you, those aren't illegal. You can have a nude 8-year-old or 100 nude 8-year-olds, but if they aren't lasciviously showing parts of their body, it's not considered child pornography. And I thought he was going to commit suicide, this and that, and I got a view at the evidence pretty quick, and we got the case knocked out via a grand jury. Case went away. And he wasn't guilty, he just didn't know what the law was. And unfortunately, I had to explain that to the government, what the law was. And the grand jury took a look at the evidence. I can't go into the grand jury room, but it was explained to him, and they no-billed him, and he walked free. And I've had other cases like that. Some of them, child pornography cases, can be weak, and we can work it out, where they actually are guilty, but they might have a problem proving it at trial against an effective trial attorney like myself, and we can work it out for injury to a child or improper photography, something like that, where they don't have to register as a sex offender for the rest of their life. And that's a huge, huge win.